Hey guys, okay, welcome back to the channel guys. Welcome back to another episode of car reviews. Guys, for those of you who have seen my previous video on the Aventador, right, I hope you guys have liked it, and I have a lot of friends who have actually WhatsApped me. You know, they're telling me, this car is too expensive. It is, like beyond my wildest dream. Yeah, and these guys, right, a lot of them, I know them personally, they like sports cars as well. So for today's episode guys, we are giving you something sporty, something smaller, yeah, and something much more affordable. And guys, this is the Honda S2000. Alright guys, okay, so behind me guys, this is the beautiful Honda S2000. And for those of you who have actually dreamed about this car before, guys, you are not alone, okay, because I have dreamed of this car as well. I still remember in the 90s when it first came out. Yes, it came out in the 90s. Most of my friends, right, they're driving Civics, the SIR, VTI, the single cam, twin cam, ESI. There's so many Honda fanboys out there. And a lot of them, they actually like the Type R and the S2000. And this car, when it first came out, right, it was so at the top, of the whole market. And guys, for me to actually review a car like this, right, this car is absolutely a JDM legend. And today I'm really honored, okay, to actually show you a bit more about this car. And this car, guys, this is one of the latest models. This is a 2.2 liter manual. Yeah, and guys, you guys are in luck. You have a chance to own this car as well. And today we're going to show you a bit more about the whole car. Alright, so first and foremost, okay, we usually show you, the boot, the rear space. There's not much of rear space because it's a two-seater. Yep, and the interior. And last but not least, we'll save the best for the last, which is the drive. Alright, so guys, for those of you who are new, guys, please like and subscribe because we have a lot of videos like this coming out. Right, so guys, without further ado, we're going to show you the engine, which is the heart of the whole car. Alright, so this engine is something special, guys. Alright, so let me tell you a bit more when I open up the bonnet. So over here, guys, we have the inline-4 naturally aspirated VTEC. Yes, the legendary VTEC. This engine is double overhead cam and it produces 237 horsepower from this small 2.2 liter engine and 220 Newton meters of torque. The power per liter, right guys, is 108. This is one of the highest in the market, and it comes with a 6-speed manual, so you can actually have the whole driving experience even better. And 0 to 100 kilometers per hour is only about 6.2 seconds, and the top speed is easily more than 240-250 kilometers per hour. Alright, so guys, right now I'm going to tell you a bit more about the interior. And as you can see, once you sit into the car, guys, this car is so low. The driving position, guys, this is something that I really like it a lot, because when you're in the driver's seat, right, okay, you're just a couple of inches, maybe I would say 20 to 30 centimeters off the ground, and the whole driving cockpit over here, right, is actually centralized, okay, it's facing towards you, and it is really like a boy racer come through type of a car, because with this setup, right, you really, you're in your PlayStation, okay, driving your favorite car in your favorite game as well. For the steering, right, this one is the one with the VGS. That means it has a smaller turning. Yeah, so for normal cars, right, you're talking about maybe 2.5 rounds for full lock. This car can go about 1.4 rounds to the full lock. Yep, and it is much better. And in higher driving speeds, right, it's actually variable, so it actually adjusts accordingly. And for this one, right, it's only available on certain models as well. And this one is one of those models, and not a lot of them have this function. Alright, so guys, right now we're gonna open up the boot and show you how big is the boot. Yep, so this boot, right, I would say is relatively bigger than the Aventador. Yeah, but not by much, okay, because this car is a two-seater, and you know, Honda made it, you know, like a little sports car. So weight saving will be, you know, one of the priorities of this car. So for this boot, it's about 143 liters of space. And I would say, right, this one is still quite decent size, because you can still put in, you know, a luggage, yeah, over here, and you know, a few, maybe 1 or 2 backpacks. Yeah, it is still relatively big. Yeah, I mean, comparing as a sports car, because for so many sports car out there in the market, right, they don't even really have a boot. And you know, for this one who has a proper boot, yeah, but you can't have space for, you know, like carrying furniture and stuff like that, because this car is not, it's not made for it. Yeah, but this car, right, has a decent size boot for everyday usage. I would say this is very, very enough. So guys, enough of the talking. So right now is one of the most interesting parts, okay, which is the driving. And for today's one, right, okay, this is a manual. I have not driven a manual for a couple of years, so it's going to be very tricky. And I mean, this car, right, with the horsepower and everything, right, it's going to be a bit funny as well. So right now, okay, I'm going to hop on the car, okay, put up the roof and show you how it feels like driving a convertible in Singapore, because a lot of you guys always say, you know, it's too hot, it's this and that and all this. But of course, it's a bit hot. Today is about, I think, 31 degrees Celsius in Singapore. Yeah, so I'm going to try my best to shoot a bit, you know, without the roof and with the roof as well. Alright, so right now I'm going to hop on the car and show you how it drives. Yeah, and this car, right, it has a very, very nice sound. Yeah, it's a bit loud as well. So we're going to show you how loud it is. Alright, so right now is going to be the most interesting part, okay, which is going for a drive. And you know, a manual, right, guys, if I really stall the car, don't laugh at me. I mean, I'm a good driver, but with manuals, right, it's always slightly different, you see, because I mean, you're not used to it. Yeah, so let's wish me luck on this drive. Wow. Yeah, so first impressions, guys, it is super loud, super low. Yeah, and you know, the inline 4, right, of Honda, the VTEC, right, I think it's going to sound even better. Yeah, because as you know, people who buy this, right, you know, they love the VTEC. And right now I need my cash card. Forgot the cash card. Yeah, so rewind, another take. Yeah, so the biting point is a bit, you know, not that familiar for me, you know, because I mean, this is not my car, and at the same time, right, you know, like what I said, you know, I have not been driving manuals for a while now. So far, even in the car park, right, I tell you, the exhaust of this car is, wow, it sounds really good. Don't laugh at me, my biting point is not that good. Yeah. Whoa! Guys, this is really nice. Alright, because wow, guys, right in front of me is a C63. I'm not sure if I can show you guys this. Wow. But we are not going the same way, you see. I'm going to turn already. Yeah, so, you know, I hope, you know, I can actually, you know, challenge the fella. C63, what is a C63? Come on. Yeah, so guys, right now about 1 minute into the drive, honestly, right, this is a car you want. I mean, for all you, you know, boy racers out there. Wow. Wow, the U-turn is super easy. Alright guys, so far I would say, you know, this car is, you know, the slogan of Honda, you know, the power of dreams. Yeah, I believe I've dreamt about this somewhere. Yeah, and driving in this, right, it's not just a small dream of mine, you know, like something actually came true while you are not expecting it. Yeah, because, you know, in the 90s, right, in the 2000s, I was still a little young. Yeah, so I didn't have a chance to, you know, drive these cars. Yeah, and for all these reviews, right, to be honest, right, I kind of enjoy doing all these reviews as well. Guys, this is so much fun. Oh my god, it's really like I hope you guys still can hear me. You know, it's really like a PlayStation dream come true. I mean, at least for me, because, you know, to be driving such a mechanical car, right, having to, you know, shift all the gears and all this. I mean, those older guys, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, the younger guys might not know. I mean, you guys are so spoiled, man. I mean, you guys will have all the auto gears, you know, the DSGs and all this, all the twin clutches, and, you know, having to wrestle around with the gear, right? And that glorious VTEC. Oh my! Wow, wow, wow. Wow, guys! Wow! Anyway, guys, okay, for those of you who are here for the first time, guys, if you like these reviews, right, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and, you know, drop down in the comments down below on what car you want to see, you know, because to be honest, right, I have quite a few more, you know, reviews coming up. Some are 2-door, some are 4-doors, some are 6-seaters. You know, there's really a whole range of cars that, you know, I can do the review on. But the thing is, I have to, you know, let them stagger around, queue up, okay, for the next turn. Yeah, and at the same time, right, I'm also choosing the fun ones first, you know, because, I mean, driving this car, right, guys, trust me, for those of you who are looking for a Honda 2-door sports car, S2000 and all this, guys, do not miss this one, because with the VGS, right, guys, the steering control is so precise, because every time you turn a bit, right, you will actually go quite a bit. Yeah, so I don't know how to describe this to you guys. Just WhatsApp the number down below for a test drive. I think you guys will love it. And, you know, even for those of you who have a budget, maybe the budget will go higher. You know, maybe you don't, you know, you save money while you eat and all this. Maybe you won't eat so much, you know, maybe you neglect the wife and kids. I don't know. But the thing is, trust me, if you come here and try this car, right, like I did, right, so I believe you will love this. And with the driving, you know, the cockpit over here, right, guys, this is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, a shout out to the Honda guys, okay, for those of you who designed this car, you know, and made this car, right, you guys did a really great job. And, you know, for the previous owner as well, you know, I think you built this car quite nice, solid bro, solid. I mean, I don't know you, if you saw me in the video, right, yeah, you can drop a like, drop a comment, hey, it's me, you know. Yeah, I love your car, bro. See, very solid. Alright guys, I hope you guys have liked this one. If you like this, please smash the like button, guys. And in the links, right, check out the links below if you are interested in this car, because this car, right, I don't think we'll be here for long lah. Yeah, because you know, for all these JDM cars, they are getting lesser and lesser every year, right, guys? I mean, it is really, I mean, it will be it will be fate, you know, for you to get a car like this, because you know, sometimes even if you have the money, right, you might not be able to find those rare gems and all this. And this rare gem is now available for sale. I have test driven it, you know, it is good. Can pulls like a crazy car, you know. Yeah, so you know, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Alright guys, stay tuned, and I will do one last pull. Last one. Cannot. In front got lorry. Guys, like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye bye.